So I had this idea that I was going to record master classes today because I wanted to do it yesterday, and the house appraiser was here right in the middle of the afternoon, and then we were out of the house for that. So I went to the we went to the Botanica and went and like got coffee and stuff. So I thought, yeah, I'll record my master classes on Wednesday. I need to finish up the Blockbuster. It's over halfway done, but I still have to cast it. And then we've got the road opener as well. And you can purchase both of these on pre-sale right now for only $111 each, or you can also get the bundle that gives you instant access to the financial Blockbuster spell. And I recommend that one because you're going to save like over $300 total with the bundle, and it's so worth it. Anyway, so I had this plan. I was like, okay, I'm going to shoot master classes today. But then, as happens when you work from home and when you run your own business, sometimes things come up. So all of a sudden it was like, okay, well, where I was going to record in the bedroom, there's laundry everywhere. We're in the middle of packing because we're about to move. And so I was like, okay, well, we need to get this cleaned up. And then it blossomed into us going through all of our clothes and seeing what we wanted to get rid of before we move. And the funny thing about this is that I have a whole system of business that I'm going to be bringing to the world next year, but it is structured around the 4 seasons, and I live my life in this very natural way, and I align pretty much everything that I do to the natural seasons and the way that the world goes through these cycles and the way that we also go through these cycles. So fall, which we've just entered fall, is in my world called lifestyle camera action. And this is where we get really, really, really clear and good on our content, the way that we're creating content, the lifestyle that we're living, supporting the content that we're creating. So like, for example, my whole house in Texas was literally set up to create content everywhere. The whole house was optimized to create content. And I did that on purpose so that I could constantly create content, so that if I wanted to shoot a little video, I could do it wherever I was. The clothes that I wore were always on brand so that I lived this lifestyle that supported me creating content effortlessly, is really how it felt. So we have been getting back into the energy of the way that I do all of this stuff, the way that I have run the business now for 7 years. Harvest Rose Witchery is 7 years old, if you didn't know. And so today, because I like to do things with cycles and everything, and I also cycle sync, and it is the time of the month where I'm like, don't want to be perceived. Do not want to be perceived. Don't want to be perceived. No. I did not want to memorialize 2 of my most iconic spells by recording them right now, because it's like a PJs, you know, wet hair, just washed it kind of day, not like a, you know, no, I can't emotionally handle that. So we have just gone through our closets. Michael and I have. We have been putting together bags of clothes that are not on brand and do not fit the lifestyle that we are embodying and creating in this new era of our lives and with Harvest Rose Witchery. And now I'm not really sure what I'm going to do, but I'm not going to shoot master classes today. I was just like, no, that's not the vibe. I don't want to do that right now. I don't want to do that. You know what I really want to do? I want to go shoot crystal videos, just little crystal videos for Witchery U. I want to go do some little crystal shots. That's what I'm going to do, because that made me smile. And that's the beauty of monetizing your magic and creating a business that is a legacy of your magic, is that you get to decide on a daily basis what you do. You get to pick what energy you're in. You get to pick how you go about things. You get to pick what you do that supports that vision and that legacy that you're bringing to the world. And when you allow yourself to just give up this like need for control that I see so many people have online, and I used to have it too, but Harvest Rose taught me how to not have that anymore, because every time I've ever tried to control stuff, it's not worked out well. So I learned how to just kind of chill and roll with the energy and listen to what my higher self and my inner self are telling me. And if that's, hey, we're a little tired today and we need to spend some time after packing on the couch, vibing and chilling and doing back end work, maybe we do that. Maybe we shoot some crystal videos and then we do that. Who freaking knows? But the best thing is that when you truly escape the matrix, and when you escape the matrices that you will create yourself, because you will create matrices yourself. That's why I had to like do the whole experiment with XOXO, because I felt like I had built myself into a matrix myself with the, first iteration of Harvest Rose Witchery, right? So now that we have Harvest Rose Witchery 2.0, the rebirth, I love that. It's like, no, I'm abso-fucking-lutely not letting myself be in any matrices. I'm not letting myself rebuild any matrices. I have been dismantling the matrices that I created myself when I left the matrix because it felt comfy. And I've stopped doing everything in business and in my life that supported that. Because if you truly want to leave the matrix, and it's not just about, oh, you don't work a muggle job, right? It's about so much more than just, oh, you have a business, or Fred wants to say hello to everyone. It's about so much more than just, oh, you don't have to go to a 9 to 5, or you get to make money whenever. Or he's like, I want attention right now. It's about so much more than that. It's about getting out of the matrices. He's like, I will be in this video. Thank you. It's about getting out of the matrices that we create for ourselves. So this is your permission slip to stop creating matrices for yourself and to get out of any that you have already created. It's okay. And it's also your permission slip to just freaking monetize your magic already and figure out, if you don't already know, what your legacy of magic is going to be, because the world needs it, and the world needs you, and it's time.